Okay, so I'm sorry I can't get all of our ideas in 2 minutes, but I'll try. We had the same question around incorporating storytelling and rebuilding identity into sessions with people or patients, and there's a rich body of literature around this, of course, that connects to identity mapping in particular. So we talked a bunch about that and how narrative structure in general, when you think about storytelling, as we were talking, I thought, it's not just storytelling, it's meta storytelling. We're telling stories about stories, and they all have this generative effect. That we keep telling these important stories, they are always personal to the individual. And we created this great conversation between these clinicians deciding how to incorporate this into transition videos for people who are helping incoming clinicians know about their story so they can talk about who they are, their needs, their goals. You know, talking about somebody setting a goal that may not seem like a realistic goal per se. Our job is to foster that person's work toward the goal. We talked a little bit about that, but mostly about specific methods that would incorporate these techniques. What else am I missing here? Self-advocacy videos is built into this. We talked about incorporating graduate students as learning about the stories and how to help people tell their stories. There's so much work in this area of social media, of course, and different technologies that can help us organize these things. And they're all by nature, because a story has structure, you give somebody a way to think. And in that effort, you help that person, again, shape their identity into a positive sense of self, rather than a person who's managing challenges all the time. It's a person who's doing something actively to help themselves. So much of this was in our discussion.